Good morning, farmers. Time for day 2 of spring cleaning. Good news is, even though we went to bed at 1:30 in the morning, I think it was, we did regain all of our sleep bar back, so that's good. So as you can see, it's 6 o'clock-ish in the morning, and we're going to jump right up to the harvester and get back to work of doing what we were yesterday. And this is what I was wondering, and I don't know if you watched the previous episode, we did finally get to paint and refuel the combine harvester at the shed, and this is sort of the bug that people have with the combine harvester. Even though we painted it, it went right back to its original color upon reloading the game, which is kind of disappointing. It's a small bug I'm sure the devs know about because it's been posted quite a bit, so maybe someday we'll get a hot fix for that. But that's not the point of today's video. We need to get back to harvesting these fields. So we're going to say we're starting off with 710. We're roughly right there. Yesterday we made just over 100 grand, which is fantastic. So we'll see what we make today. I don't know if we're going to get all 4 fields done. That's kind of my goal. I know yesterday we did just the 3 fields, but we kind of got a late start in the day. And plus those fields are a little bit further away from the sell point than these are, so that takes time for the tractor and trailer to go up to the sell point. So that should kill, or save some time, I should say, going here just to right there. And this field isn't that big. Usually I can do these 3 fields in one day, harvesting. But this is a field we just bought last fall. But it's not that big where it should take up too much time. Yeah, so I was wondering when I was editing the video this morning, the previous episode that is, you know, we got up to 700,000 just by doing those 3 fields. I wonder if at some point we'll hit the $1 million mark by doing the spring cleaning. Not that it means that much, but I'm sure the wife would like to see 7 digits in the bank account. See how we do. We're already up to 6,000 grains in the combine. So yesterday's video was rather long. That was just one day on the farm, so I don't like making videos that long. Some people have a hard time sitting there watching that length of a video for that period of time. Yeah, I was going to go down and try to repaint the combine to match the header, because that's the color I do want. But if it's going to go right back to its original color upon reloading the game, then there is no point to actually painting it at this time. Although there's something about that yellow, I don't know, it's just not my taste. Our first trip of the day up to the sell point. Well, I was harvesting and decided to take a look at the pricing, and it's different from yesterday because now canola is down to $7.92. Price has dropped, which is pretty understandable because we, bringing up 7.5 trailers of canola yesterday. Probably don't know what to do with that much. Still a good price though. I was actually shocked about that price in yesterday's episode. It was near, what, $8.50 a ton? So we were getting like 13 grand before, roughly. So now we're down to about 12.5 grand. Still a pretty darn good price. And we did finish harvesting that first field. As you can kind of see. And then decided to start working on this one. So yeah, we did get about a trailer and a half's worth of grain out of that small field there. I just brought the combine harvester over here, made it down about that far before it was almost full. But I decided to stop it here because that way the trees and bushes won't be in the way. There you can see I'm just about 1,000 grains short of a full tank. But we'll get started on this field here. See what we get. Here's trip number 2 for the day. So it will be interesting to see if we can get over the $800,000 euro mark for the day. Thinking we should be able to, even though the price has dropped a little bit on the canola. The 4 fields that we're doing today are a little bigger than the 3 fields we did yesterday. Trip number 3. I hope I'm right in that. As we learned in yesterday's episode, I can't count. I just keep losing track of what number load it is. Should be load number 3. Probably 2 more loads from that one, the second field that we're working in. There's another little thing I wish the devs would find a way to work on. Looks like the trailer's empty and it's still got like, I think it's 20% more grain in it still. I think that comes from when this trailer first came out. It was the same capacity as the other trailer. And they upped the capacity of this trailer, and I think that they just upped the capacity, but they didn't compensate for the graphics when it's probably loading and unloading. So you can see combine is full, like I always do. And we got about, how much more in this field? 25% more to go in this field. So yeah, we should get 2 more trailers out of it. Okay, here's number 4 on the list. And we have finished the second field of the day. Got a little ways on field number 3 before the combine filled up. So we're getting a good yield today, it looks like we will for the next few days. And we're already halfway up to the getting 100 grand for the day. Not sure what we're going to do with all the money. What are you doing at the sell point, Sasha? I just drew a blank there because I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen Sasha before. I don't think I have. I wonder what farm or building that she is from. I'm not going to be a stalker and chase her to find out, because we got work to do. Yes, this field here is just under 2 hectares. So we'll get a couple, maybe 3 trailers out of this. Then we got that field down there to try to do today as well, but it is already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so. It's probably not good to work late every day. Alright, back to harvesting. Trailer number 5. Price doesn't change during the day, does it? No, it's still $7.92. So I'm sure when the third day comes at $7.92, I think it dropped like what, $50, 50 euros per ton. So maybe only like $7.50 tomorrow. Or I wonder if it just randomly puts a number there every time we load the game up. I don't know. Honestly, I hardly ever pay attention to the prices, because usually it is, I just figure it is what it is, and I bring it up and sell it, because I have not seen anything, like the devs haven't put out nothing like, it gives you an idea of what sells better at a certain time of year. I don't know if anyone's done any research on that themselves. But I just bring it up and sell it. So let's load up the trailer and continue harvesting and get ready for trip number 6. Load number 6. Yep, still working on field number 3 of the day. I forgot to check how much was left of the field to do. But I'm guessing probably 2 more trailers worth. I don't know if we'll get to the 4th field today or not, because it's 6 o'clock at night already. Like I said, I don't want to work late every night. I mean, really, there's no rush. But is this something that I hate having fields with no crops in them? So I'm trying to get them all harvested, but as I'm harvesting, I'm thinking, oh, I got empty fields there, not producing anything at the moment. But it's also, it's not like we're in dire need of money at the time. So that's how much of the field we got left to do. So yeah, we may just be doing this field today and don't even bother with a fourth field. Because it's not like that's the last field we got all together, so we'll see. I don't expect to try to do that field today at all. It looks like we'll hit the 800,000 euro mark today, no problem, just by doing this field here. So I shall bring you back for load number 7. So yesterday on the farm, doing those 3 fields down there, we got exactly 7.5 trailers full. And we're just about at the same as today, or for what we got yesterday. Trailer number 7 is already full. And really 8,000 grains would be half a trailer, and as you can see, we're just a little bit over that today. But we're going to earn this a little bit less today because the price of canola did drop. Turn the header off. We'll raise the header because we are done harvesting for the day. Seeing that it's approaching 8 o'clock at night. Time we bring this trailer up, come back, reload, go back up again, bring the harvester down to that field, get set up for tomorrow. It'll be pushing us too far into the night to really get the field done. And basically what I was thinking was tomorrow on the farm we'll do that 1 field of canola. Then we'll head down to the farm and probably do the 2 wheat fields. Just to mix it up because we got plenty of canola fields to do, and I don't want to be episode after episode of canola. We can do the wheat fields, and then of course we'll have to bale it as well, and then we can sell some bales. I don't know how much we'll get done, if we can do all that in one day or not. Usually not. But it looks like, let's see, we got 9,000 kilograms there. So yeah, we should be able to get over 800,000 euros in the bank account tonight. I don't think this won't get us there, but with what we got left in the combine harvester, we will. So unless canola takes a huge drop in price, I think by the time we finish our spring cleaning, we should see the bank account hit 1 million. But that does depend on the price of canola. Line her up. Good. Fill up the trailer. Then we'll bring the combine harvester to that field right there to set it for tomorrow. So how many more fields of canola do we have now? 8 more fields. We've done 6. Yeah, the combine is empty. I was hoping to also get to talk to the wife tonight, but I'm sure she'll be in bed by the time we get back to the farm. Really haven't talked to her since we've been harvesting. We talked to her before we started the spring cleaning, back when we just had 600,000, which was only yesterday, but now seeing that we're approaching 800,000. And my food is getting low, my sleep is getting low. That's why I cannot run. But I don't want to eat at the moment. I'll just eat first thing in the morning when we wake up. So let's go up and bring our... Yeah, see, we're like 3% fuller than yesterday for the 7.5 trailers. What are you people doing up here at the sell point? What day is it? Tuesday. You guys should be taking the bus. So it was what, 710 we started with today? So we're not going to bring in 100,000 like we did yesterday. That's just because the price of canola had dropped. But still a pretty darn good day. Yeah, so I did not want to get out of the trailer. Tractor in. So yeah, we're about 5,000 short from what we made yesterday. But it's all good. So let's bring the tractor trailer down, park it down by the combine harvester, and we shall head to the farm. I'll probably try to get to bed early tonight because last night, I'm going to bed at 1:30. But so, in case you didn't see last episode, I went to bed around 1:30 in the morning. Really? I hit that tree? Okay. And of course, we wake up at 6 o'clock and I was fully rested, apparently. But we're going to go to bed early tonight to make sure that we are fully rested. This field's 1.73, 1.87. But we will do that field tomorrow, along with the 2 wheat fields. Is she in bed? Yes, she is. Since it's not that late, we shall sit by the fire for a second. But we did reach the 800,000 euro mark. And that was kind of the goal for the day, really. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode today. And we'll get back to work tomorrow on those 3 fields. We won't make as much money, obviously, I don't think. But I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.